All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Disco King News, and we have a very special guest on the show today. Um, First off, I want to just give you a little background. We have a time in Miami's history where the murder rate has dropped down to zero for 6 weeks. And we have a Miami resident named Tony Montana. He's a former Cuban exile. We're going to talk to him about that. And he's also in the import-export business. And we're going to see what he thinks of some of the things that are going on. So, Tony, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey,
How you doing?
Nice to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure, Disco King. I heard a lot about you. You play all our favorite songs. You play some Cuban music too.
Oh, yes.
Rush, singing, yeah, oh. Rush, singing, yeah, oh. Like all that disco stuff that you did in my movie, you were spinning those records. Thank you so much, Disco King. It's a pleasure.
Well, I'm glad. Would you mind answering a few of our questions today?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'll start off. For the first time since the 50s, Miami has went through a period of 6 weeks with no murders. What is your response to that?
Let me tell you, it's a little disappointing because COVID has got all the hits now. You know, COVID, this coronavirus, is too busy killing everybody that I can't even pull out my own gun, you know? My boss says, go kill this guy. He's screwing us over. I can't even, by the time I get to the guy, he's already dead from the COVID virus. Let me tell you, Disco King, it's putting me right out of business. I got all these bullets. I have so many bullets that I need to use them, and I'm not using them.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Have you heard that the president has started a new war on drugs, specifically shipping cocaine into Miami during the lockdown? I wanted to know what your take was on that.
Well, you know, his wall is only, what, 160 miles? He thinks that it's going around the whole world, that wall. And plus, you know, we got plenty of stash. I'm good. So, you know, not to bust me out, but let me tell you, we got plenty of stash. You know, like we could use salt shakers, flour bags, cement bags. Disco King, remember?
Yeah.
Booger, sugar. Yeah. So I'm not too worried what the president thinks he's so smart.
Well, yeah, I suppose, you know, in Wisconsin, it snows all the time. You couldn't even
lot
tell
of hiding places.
Yeah.
We got a lot of places we can hide.
Well, how do you feel about Cuba's freedom now that Fidel Castro has died?
I'm so glad Castro passed away. 'Cause let me tell you, I used to eat octopus 24/7. You know what I mean? I was so sick of octopus. It was coming out of you know where. But let me tell you, now that he's gone and we got our freedom, we can have a hard-boiled egg. We can have a taco. We can have everything we want. I was so sick of octopus. No, this is great. This is good for us, all Cubans.
Hey, speaking of food, and I know you're in the import and export business, and you probably do come up to the Milwaukee area once in a while. Where can I find some good Cuban food around here?
Well, you could go to Milwaukee or Oak Creek. There's a place called Cubanitas. Very good. There's another place that, but I think it's closed down. It's called La Cabarina. I think the cook got killed. They killed the cook, and you can't even take out. The cook is dead. I think he got shot. You know. But anyway, there's another place called Saber Tropica. That's a good place you can go. They make like these little. They look like hockey pucks, like white hockey pucks. It's like a rice cake. You know, really good. Those are some places you can go.
Okay, well, that'll get us started. You must come up here a lot to know all those places.
Absolutely.
I got a question. How do you feel about gun control?
Gun control? Well, let me tell you, there's not much control in my gun anymore after this COVID-19. I haven't pulled my gun out, like I said earlier. I don't even pull the trigger anymore going on a hit because everybody's dying because of this corona. They're already dead. So it's like I say, it's putting me out of business. But let me tell you, anybody that tries to take my guns away is going to have a surprise. He wants to take our guns away, especially the big guns that I like. You know, like my little friend in the movie.
Yeah.
You could probably forget about the whole gun control thing. I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Well, how do you feel that we're handling the war on the Mexican drug cartels?
Well, I'm a little pissed off at Sosa, you know. Sosa and I kind of had a falling out, but we're having a meeting next week to talk about this whole thing, you know, because they got us on video. They know who we are, and I'm probably going to get arrested after I get done with this interview with you, Disco King. But I don't know. It's still up in the air. I don't have an answer for that one until I meet with Sosa. We're just trying to connect our ties again.
Okay. Well, you know, considering you're an expert on import and export businesses, I wanted to know how you feel that the USA should handle foreign trade with China after this virus.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, China needs to pay up. You know, we've been robbed a lot in the USA. So I don't know. I think they should probably, since there's not a whole lot of airplanes flying around, I think they should pay for all the fuel and then remove all the seats out of these commercial airlines that ain't flying. Fill us up with their goods, or buy our goods too. We could do the same thing with airplanes. You know, you're only flying 3 people on airplanes a week. You know, it's so low. Let's use all these grounded airplanes to ship some goods. And then maybe I can be your baggage handler, if you know what I mean.
Oh, so you probably have all kinds of ideas on how to keep the airlines in business, I suppose.
Well, Trump hasn't even given me a call yet. What's his problem, you know?
Well,
Give me a call. We can handle this.
well, I think he's been busy, but we'll see if we can get you two in contact with each other. I know another concern of yours is the wall along the Mexican border, but do you have any thoughts about that wall?
Well, the walls, you know, the last wall I always saw was the Pink Floyd wall. That's a good movie. Very good movie. I like that wall. Nice and big. But, you know, hang on. I'm okay. Don't get scared, okay? Don't get scared. I'm okay. I'm feeling kind of funny. But anyway, hang on a minute. I'm a piece of plastic. I got a good immune system. But in regards to the wall, how long is this wall, Disco King? Is it 140, 160 miles?
Yeah, I think that's all they have done so far. Yeah,
that doesn't go around the world, you know?
right,
You can't put it in the ocean.
right.
I come by in a banana boat, a few bags of booger sugar. How's he gonna stop it? I guess I'm not too worried.
Okay.
Not too worried.
Well, you know, people want to know, what does Tony Montana do for fun with, you know, now that we're all locked down, I don't know if you're having any time to have fun, or do you get out? You probably don't have to listen to the laws too much, do you?
Well, you know, a lot of people are giving up their fun. For me, killing communists is my fun. But see, now that I can't even do that, I can't even go out and kill communists because COVID-19, once again, is killing everybody before I can even pull the trigger. That my hobby is on the back burner, just like everybody else that goes bowling or plays darts or cribbage. Well, cribbage you can play inside, but let me tell you, Disco King, I don't like cribbage.
Oh,
But I think I have to put my hobby on the side. I don't know, because I like killing communists for fun.
gotcha. So are you getting any stimulus checks, and if so, what are you doing with them?
I don't know. As they always say, the check is in the mail, you know? I even did my taxes, and it says the check's in the mail. I probably won't get nothing except an envelope with a postage due stamp on it. I don't know. Maybe all this tax evasion I've done and all this money I lost in my lifetime, maybe I ain't getting anything. The only thing that I'm stimulating is my nose with my extra booger sugar, if you know what I mean. That's the only thing I'm stimulating it.
Well, I guess that's about all I have for you. You have anything else you want to tell the audience before I go?
Disco King, you're the man. You were in my movies. You watch Scarface, all those disco tunes. That's the Disco King, baby. So let me tell your audience, it's been a pleasure to show up here on your show. Disco King is where it's at.
Okay, thanks a lot, Tony, and we'll have a nice day, and we'll see you later.
All right, sounds good. You take care.